Confidence isn't your problem. Self-respect is. If you keep attracting disrespect, getting overlooked, or just settling for less, this is why. The way you allow people to treat you is a reflection of how you treat yourself. Most people think they need confidence, motivation, or even validation. But the real missing piece is self-respect. Self-respect sets standards. When you respect yourself, you stop seeking approval, you stop looking for validation, you stop begging for attention, and that's from anyone, friends, girlfriend, family members. Start to become aware, and you stop staying where you're not valued. Self-respect is your invisible boundaries. Off the rip, that lets you know however people treat you. How do you feel when people treat you? Do you always feel left out? Do you always put up with being just overlooked, not being accounted for? That describes your invisible boundaries. And if you continue to stick around in that friend group or stay around wherever it is, you will continue to feel bad about yourself because you're not respecting yourself. I always set boundaries. Start within. Start to protect your energy first. Having self-respect, it changes your energy. Everyone starts to notice. You walk different, you speak different, you even decide different. You're no longer screaming to the crowd, notice me, hey, everyone notice me. Now you're just like, this is how I move. You start to have a sense of strength within yourself. And that's the main goal. And it starts with having self-respect. If you want to build that aura, as people nowadays say, that aura, start with the self-respect. Start within. And before you want anyone else to respect you, before you can ask for that, you have to start with yourself. You have to respect yourself. Another thing, having self-respect changes everything. It affects everyone around you, including the people. It reflects in your relationships, your career, your discipline, your confidence, and also your mental health. It shows in all the sudden ways, and it really leaks. It shows who you truly are to yourself. Do you truly respect yourself, or are you just cruising through life? Are you comfortable? As a man, you can never be comfortable. You should always be seeking growth. You should always be a lifelong learner. You should always be learning. Because as a man, you're not a kid. You're not always supposed to be having fun. Kids and females, I can't fully explain it, but they have fun. As a man, we have duty and responsibility. I think a quote came from Grant Cardone about my responsibility and duty is to become successful. To become successful, it is my duty. It is my responsibility. Basically what I'm doing for you guys, that makes me feel good. That makes me feel very well about myself. The self-respect. And it's all about what you look as your duty. If you don't have any duties or any responsibility, don't think you'll have any type of self-respect for yourself. Especially if you don't have anyone holding you accountable. And if you're not holding yourself accountable, you're just cruising through life. That's not having self-respect for yourself. You're just neglecting everything around you that you need to take care of. Because confidence is built on self-respect. If you want confidence, first you need to have self-respect. You have to have clear boundaries. Here's the hard truth. A lack of self-respect can look like this. You over-explaining yourself to someone. Instead of being a man or being an individual that's stand on whatever they say, if they say no, that person doesn't deserve, they don't need a summary on why you said no. You said no, that's what you stand on. Stand on that. Don't over-explain it. That's all it is. Could look like accepting disrespect from anyone, complete strangers, family members, girlfriend, boyfriend. It all starts there. It all starts at home. And most importantly, breaking promises to yourself. Don't think that you have any type of self-respect if you break promises to yourself. And if you do it on a consistent basis, a lot more than often, it should be never, but if you do it more than often, you will start to become so unaware of what you're doing to yourself, to the fact that you will just start making choices unawarely. Like, you'll just start making choices, it'll be unaware. You might tell yourself, you're gonna go to the gym today when you get off work. As soon as you get off work, it don't even be on your mind. That's how unaware you are of the situation. In order to improve that, you have to start within. Start to build self-respect within yourself. Start with showing up. Well, start with keeping the promises to yourself. You tell yourself you're going to the gym, do that. If you tell yourself you're finna read a book today, do that. Even if you only tell yourself you're gonna read 10 pages, but you only show up and read 5 pages. I mean, hey, you still showed up. I wouldn't say that's breaking a promise, but always keep promises to yourself. Always show up. Don't be that guy that picks and chooses when he wants to show up. But I mean, at the end of the day, this is real life. Everyone is not on point. Men are not on point. There are men who are older than me, and they may feel like they're behind in life. They may feel like it's over for them. But some people just catch on late. But it's always up to you. You have to be accountable for that. You have to be accountable for your knowledge. You have to be accountable for what you're aware of, what you're not aware of, and just what's going on. And if you're not, hey man, you gotta take responsibility for it. You gotta have, and that all ties in with having self-respect. If you have self-respect for yourself, you're not just gonna cruise through life letting things happen to you. You're gonna learn about things. If you want a better career, you're gonna go seek the knowledge on how to get a better career. If you want to be better with your finances, you're gonna go seek a tutor or someone who can help you with your finances. It's only right. That's what intention looks like. That's what having self-respect. When you have self-respect for yourself, you're not gonna choose to lack in anything that you know you're lacking in. If you know you need work in certain areas, you're gonna do that work regardless of what it is. Like for this YouTube thing, ever since I started, it's like I gotta learn every day. It's like I gotta learn something every day. I gotta be able to bring something to you guys' knowledge. Abracadabra. I create as I speak. Like things like that. That's like a Jewish old saying. I don't know what it is. I gotta do my research on it, but that just goes to say I have to bring you guys new knowledge every day. Gotta show up for y'all. And it all starts with having self-respect. Because if I didn't have self-respect, I wouldn't be showing my face to you guys. Even when I feel like I'm not looking good, my hair wild, I still show up. It's just a respect thing. I gotta be there for my class. I gotta show up for you guys. This is all I have for you guys, but I have one thing to close this out. When you truly respect yourself, your entire life reorganizes around that decision you decided to make. It all starts within. Once you decide to keep promises to yourself and start to have self-respect, that's what'll happen. That's what'll get done. But be intentional and be aware. Keep glowing and keep growing. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Let's confuse the people who didn't watch this video. Comment your favorite animal in the comments. One of my favorite animals is the liger. If you guys know what the liger is, the mix between the lion and the tiger breed. And I like monkeys. And this goes to say I'm going to the zoo this weekend, so I might get you guys some shots, some visuals. I might do a little something for you guys there with my fam. Peace out, gang.